Is this thing on? Hello everybody and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode with TechnoJock. We have made a small amount of progress. This was supposed to be episode 4, but episode 3 didn't really come out very well. I was attempting to use different recording software and it was horrible quality and I won't subject you to it. But you haven't missed an awful lot. If you recall, at the end of the last episode, we'd got our compressor and our metal former hooked up to this culinary generator and everything was looking peachy. And we were attempting to get things sorted out with our tool forge. So, what we needed to do, I had originally gone, oh, it's iron plates, and then went, oh, it's dense iron plates. It's not dense iron plates either. It's dense refined iron plates. If we have a look, yes, and this requires us to, well, our compressor's there, that's fine, but we need steel. And we don't have a method of getting steel at the moment, but I kind of had to do an awful lot of stuff. Incidentally, this door, I've changed this around so it's facing in the way, so when it opens, it's not getting in our way here. We can just kind of slide along this wall, so that makes life an awful lot easier. So we're sorted there. Yeah, so we needed a method of getting hold of steel. I have spent a very long time getting blown up by creepers and killed by endermen to be able to get the ender pearls and or gunpowder to make these blast furnace bricks. And I forgot my hammer. Yeah, you can make these bricks with the cooked 2x2 bricks there and either TNT or an ender pearl in the middle. And yeah, getting hold of that TNT, I'd gone on a long journey, and I'll show you in a second. We'd gone way up here by cultists. If you zoom in, the map's a bit better when you zoom in. It's not showing it properly, but I went way, way, way up here. There's a village there, there's stuff up here. Just went on a ridiculous trek, and anytime I saw caves with creepers in them or endermen going about, I would go in there and I would attempt to get them, and I managed to get a little bit, and then I'd get blown up, and it just wasn't that much fun, I can tell you. Right, we need ourselves some coal. We don't have coal, and we need iron. Well, I know that there's iron in here because somebody's been busy. We do have some steel there as well, but we need a lot more than that. So let's go get a bunch of coal as well, put it in there. If we've got any coke actually, I might use that, and then we'll put the coal into the other thing. We've got charcoal. I don't know if charcoal works in that. We will find out, won't we? And I don't think I've got any coke. No. And there might be some in the communal building. Well, let's put this in here first and start it off anyway. Does it work in there? No, it does not. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Or maybe we've got to take out this. Maybe we should pump that out. I do have a fluid transfer node, and we can make tanks. Let's make a tank and pump that out quickly. Get that working properly. Now, it should have copper. What is a portable tank again? I can never remember which way round it is. Portable tank. There we are. So 1 copper and 4 glass. Do I have 4 glass? I will do in a moment. Let's go. We'll do 8 glass just so it's nice and efficient. Actually, I'll put the sand in its own thingy. Not like that. There. There we go. Right. So, that in the middle, that on the sides, one portable tank. How bad is it to make the next stage up? I need Invar. I don't have Invar. Okay, it's staying like that for the moment. Right, we'll get that as well. And it's night time. As you'll have seen there as well, I do have a bed on my travels. I've encountered a flock of sheep, and now there are less sheep. But there's more bed. There we go, that's better. So that will take things out a little bit. So yeah, we'll need to make a better tank than that. In fact, we could swap it over. I'll worry about that later. Let's have a look in here and see what there is. There's lead in here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. What was I looking for before I distracted myself? Coal coke, that's what I was looking for. Any coal coke? Not seeing any. Oh, an ender pearl in here as well. That's new from the last time. And look at the gunpowder. Oh, all that gunpowder I could have been using to make the TNT for that. Never mind. I don't particularly like relying on other people in this situation. It's good to sometimes be able to nip in here and just check for the last couple of bits and bobs that you're missing, but it's much better to do these things yourself, I think. So, right, we are... There's always a chicken in there. Right, so... Oh, hello. I made this. Yeah, hunting creepers kind of alerted me to the idea that I really should have some sort of thing to get creepers away from me. And this frying pan thing with knockback on it is pretty cool for doing that. Does very little in the way of damage, but that's fine. It's not about doing damage. It's about doing that. And keeping them at arm's length until such times as you can kill them in one hit. So that's how I did that. So it's just a paper frying pan, but I've put on 5 things of knockback, which is just 5 pistons put onto it. So I can put another 5 onto it, but I don't have the things that I want at the moment for that. Right, I got rid of that charcoal. I want the charcoal that I had earlier on, and we can start cooking things up. Did I put it all in there? I did. Okay, let's do that. And let's start our steel cooking up. In here. There we go. So this will take some time, and then we'll get steel at the end of it, and then once we have, let's have a look at the tool forge and see exactly how much we need. The tool forge needs dense refined iron plates, so we need 9 refined iron plates. Who am I getting hit by? It's really not very good here. Let's go sleep. So we need 9 dense refined iron plates, and we need 9 steel to make each of those. So we need 4 blocks of steel, effectively. Right. Well, let's come back once we've got that, I think. Right, while our steel all cooks up, let's go and have a look at something else I was wanting to do. I want to get myself some better armour, and I've managed to make myself this leather stuff from the cows that are over in our corral, and we'll make that. So you've got to build up the armour. So you get leather, goes to iron, goes to the next level up. So we'll do each of these and get ourselves some decent armour, and hopefully not die quite as much as I was doing before. I think it's like this, like that. Yep, there we go. And that will be a bit better. I do have these chain boots, but they are not very good. I'd nabbed off a zombie. There we go. That's a little bit better. We're probably a little bit more durable now than what we were before. Let us go and recycle those, like that. And I also wanted to get going with some magic-y stuff. If you recall, I made my wand, and it has been recharging off some of the things I've been killing, which is good, but it's really not doing very well. But obviously, to keep going on a bit more Thaumcraft, I need to make goggles of goggles of revealing would be particularly nice. But what I do need to do is make myself a thermometer. And if we have a look at that, we need shards and gold. That's fine. Ordinarily that'd be glass, but it's mana glass, so we need some Botania set up. So, in order to do that, I happen to know that we need a lot of this stuff. Let's get that. And we need to make triple compressed cobblestone. So let's pop some more of this stuff up here. And we'll get compressed, and then we need to do that. Let's do that again. Let's take some of this out of here. Let's put it down into that, in fact. And that way we can go... See, that's only making 3. We need a lot of this. Let's just pop it in there, there, and there. Let's go, boop. Compressed. Let's just do it all in a one, shall we? Wasting time doing it bit by bit. So we can make... That's 1 triple compressed cobblestone. We need 3. So we ain't going to be doing very much with Botania because we need that Petal Apothecary before we can do anything else. And it needs... Oh, it's double compressed. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Right. Well, panic over then. Panic over, because we've got double compressed there. Normal compressed. We don't need that anymore, so let's pop that back over there so we can go like that. So we need the double compressed like that. We need cobblestone and cobblestone slabs, which we can do like that, and then we need a cauldron. Now I think I actually picked one up from somewhere. Yes, I did. And a petal. Now I'm sure I have an abundance of petals in here. Let's just use this one because I've got a few of those. And we can go that and that and 1 petal apothecary. Now I was looking out the window here at that bit up there. We don't need all that wheat. So let's clear this area out, set up our petal apothecary, and yeah, I'll do this. I'll clear this area. I'll make it into Botania area, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, this area is now nice and cleared out. It's all ready for us. I've got this little infinite water source set up. We've got some storage. We've got our petal apothecary, a bucket hanging up on this drying rack, and we've got ourselves a crafting station. I think we're about ready to go, but we do need to make our Lexica Botania, and the recipe for that has changed. I was quite glad I checked because I was just about to get rid of all of my flowers, and that would have been very annoying because you need a book, you need 4 mystical flowers of some description, and 4 gold nuggets, or these gold coins from the Thaumcraft. They are effectively a gold nugget. So there we go, we get our Lexica Botania, and now we can have a look and see what we need to do. So we've gone, yep, this is fine. Yep, can we come out? No, I don't want to share that. I want to come out of it. Can I? Oh, there. Perfect, there we go. That's what I needed to do. So I want to have a look at generating flora and make sure that the day blooms haven't. So caveats, pacifiers, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, passive, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Will decay into dead bush after 3 days of work. Great. So, I don't know what that one does. Primus looking recurrence, blah blah blah. Can appear, yeah. I've seen some of these. The day bloom ones. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, so you got to use them where they are. Maybe there's some way of moving them later on, but not at the moment. Right, we need to make day blooms then, because that's all we can do. So we've got yellow, light blue, and orange. Okay. So we've got yellow, we've got light blue, we've got some orange, so we can make these. So let's do this, and let's get some seeds. Let's put that back down there. So what was it again? It was 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange. And we'll need our bucket as well. Oh, and we also need to make our pure daisy. So, oh really? Oh, that's okay, he's gone down into water. Yeah, pure daisy. We want to make our pure daisy as well. So, basics, pure daisy. Because we'll need to have our how do you mean? Alright, so it's just 4 white petals. Okay. So we need our... Ow! Okay, let's quickly go sleep and then sort this out, shall we? Now, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a seed. And we have ourselves 1 pure daisy. Excellent. We'll need to get some wood for that in just a couple of minutes. Pop it there. And we will go and get 1 of those, 2 of those, and there we go. We've got our first pure daisy. Not pure daisy, our first day bloom. So let us... Now, how is it you do this again? There's a way of doing this so you can actually craft multiples at once. Or rather, not multiples at once, but... There we go. If you double click it. Yeah, that'll work. Do I need to double click it with a empty hand? Yeah. Double click with an empty hand. Cool, that's fine. Makes life a little bit easier. And yeah, we'll be able to get another 4 of these, so we'll have a good number. Let's quickly do that. And I've deliberately set this up. You'll see my infinite water source is set up in such a way as it doesn't really matter which one I take from. There we go. Alright, okay, we didn't have... we ran out of orange. Yellow ones before we ran out of orange. Okay, so now we need a mana spreader and a mana pool. So now let's pop this stuff away in here. Keep some of those done out like that. Let's keep our bucket here all set up. We'll check on... Oh, incidentally, yeah, you'll see above my door. Yeah, I lost my head. Let's have a look and see how our steel production's going as well. Let's just check this out. We've got 3 there. I think I need another 3 yet. Let's see, I'd already set some to go here. We've got 11 refined iron plates. Put them on, that will be 14. So I need another 2. Let's put these in there. That'll do 8 of them, 9 of them even. Yeah, 9 of them up. So dense refined iron plates we have 2 of. We're about to have 3 of. It's exciting stuff. So 3. So we've got 3 there. Pop that into there. So we just need 4 more steel. Yep. I'm hoping that this is going to be reasonably quick. I was having severe problems fueling this. It doesn't seem to want to take the coal coke from this. I don't know what's going on with it, but it won't take the coal coke, so I had to make charcoal, which meant I had to chop down one of these big trees, which is fine. I can cope with chopping down big trees. It's perfectly acceptable. It took a while, but never mind. That's going to become less of an issue in a little bit. So let's go get some of that and some of that, so we can make our living wood and living rock. In fact, I'm also going to make another pure daisy. I do prefer having 1 for each. So let's hang that up and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab a seed. Do like that. Pop this down here. Go. Right. Now, I want to also have a look and make sure that the mana spreader and that have not been changed. So we've got mana pool is just 5 living rock, fine. Mana spreader, yeah. So we need some gold as well. Let's go get some gold. We've got all the rest of the stuff on us that we need other than the gold, which should be, we'll grab a few. We'll leave ourselves 1 in there, but we'll grab a few for this just now. So we will require 1 gold and a feather. We've got quite a, not a feather, I'm talking about. Excellent. So right, get the next lot going, and get this lot going. So the benefit is, once our steel's ready, we'll have our tool forge ready, which means we can make a lumber axe, which means we can get the wood for making this a lot quicker. We can also make a hammer, which means we can get the stone for making this a lot quicker. So that's the idea. Really, it's all hinging on this tool forge. Let us get our living wood, like thusly. 1 mana spreader. 1 mana pool. Now, we want well, that worked out quite well. And if we put our mana spreader there and our mana pool there, we should. Oh, and I placed the flowers before I did anything else, didn't I? So that's actually the wrong order, so they're not linked to that mana spreader yet. But once I get this sorted out, they will be. Need myself my Wand of the Forest. I'm hoping that the Wand of the Forest hasn't changed either. And I need 3 of those. Like that, and go. Yeah, Wand of the Forest, that's fine. Great. So, you know what? It'd be much quicker if I just knocked these down and put them back up. Let's do that. Come on. That's why their NBTs all change, because they all have a little bit of mana in them. There we go. And this last one. So we've got a little bit of mana going in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now we wanted a bit of glass. And we've got mana glass. Excellent. I am very pleased. And now, if we've got 2 gold, a bit of glass, actually we don't have the shards here that we need. Let's go get the shards that we need, and we can play scan all the things. Shards. If I were a shard, where would I be? Clearly not in there. Have I not got any? There we go. Thought for a second I didn't have any shards, and I'm sure I picked some up. So 2 shards, 2 gold. Where's my mana glass gone? Did I drop it up there? Come on. Oh yeah, I found some crimson cultists up there. There we go. And excellent. I want to scan all the things. There we go. So, aqua, sand, cobble. Oh, I'm going to scan all the things. Right, let's check and see what our steel situation's like. And then I think we are golden. 4. I think we only needed 4, didn't we? Let's get this show on the road. 4 steel. Okay, come back once this is sorted. Here we go then, last of our dense refined iron plates being made, and I've just noticed the time as well, so we're coming up to the wrapping up point, but I want to get this made, I want to get our tool forge made, and then we can, really? Let's not do that. Let's not do that either. Right, so let's pick up our tool station. Thank you. Let's take our dense, refined iron plate and our tool station. 1 tool forge. Ah, that's better. We now have access to all of the cool toys. I'm going to make a hammer and start mining out a huge amount. I'm going to make myself a lumber axe and get myself a bunch of wood and charcoal and fun things like that. I'll probably make myself an excavator as well. And yeah. And I'm also going to go around and scan all the things. I need to study plants. I've got cobblestone. Chest? No, I need plants for that. Bed? No, I need to study man. Okay, I've got a few things to do. Oh, that'll do. Now again, that's going to be stuff and things. No, nothing from that. Right. Gonna scan all the things I need to do. I need to make probably need to make myself a table, really, and make a research station, and probably do that would be a good idea, and that way I could make myself a bit better stuff. But I've got some off-camera work to do to get myself a huge amount of wood, charcoal and stone and all that sort of stuff, and I shall see you the next time. Bye bye, have a funs.